the meadow, there's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning! Oh, what a beautiful day! I got a beautiful feeling, everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is a wink in her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling, everything's going my way. Hi, Ellie.
Scaring me to death. What you doing around here?
Don't sing to you. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy in your Mr. Tree. And old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling, everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Ma, if I was an old woman and you were so young, smart-alecky, why I'd get you to sit around at that and sing to me.
Oh, no, you wouldn't either. Because I would marry you, none of your kid folks even I could help.
Oh, none of my kid folks, huh?
And you could tell them that. All of them. Including that leash on Miss Laurey Williams. And if you should tell me where Laura was at, where would you tell me she was at?
I can tell you all. For as far as I can make out, Laura ain't paying you no heed.
So she don't take to me much, huh? Now where'd you get such an oven that wouldn't pay no heed to me? Who's the best bomb buster in this here territory?
You, I bet.
And the best bulldogger in 17 counties? Me, that's you. And looky here, I'm handsome, ain't I?
Pretty as a picture.
Three-handed, ain't I? And bow-legged from the saddle for God knows how long.
Couldn't stop a pig in the road.
Well, what else does she want then? Damn she-mule?
I don't know, but I'm sure certain it ain't you. Who you taking to box social tonight?
Well, I ain't know much about it.
Bitch, come over as the Laurey.
What if I did?
Nice to meet you. I'll wear my fascinator.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, I thought you was somebody. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. And Ella, is this all that's come a calling that's already 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning?
You noticed me before you opened the door.
No such a thing.
You did too. You hear my voice and know it was me.
No, I heard someone talking all rumbling along with Aunt Ellen, and I heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond.
You know it was me, so you said that thing up something mean to say. I'm a good mom not to ask you the box social.
If you asked me, I wouldn't go with you. Besides, how'd you take me anyway? You ain't bought a new buggy with red wheels on to it, have you?
No, I ain't.
And a spanking team with the rattles all a jingling?
No,
right on behind old Dunn, I guess. Better ask that old Cummins girl you took such a shine to over across the river.
If I was to ask you, they'd be ready to take you, Miss Laurey, smarty.
They would?
They would. When I take you out tonight with me, funny is the way it's gonna be. You will sit behind a team of snow-white horses in the sleekest gig you'll ever see.
What?
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with a friend on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drop them hot stepping shutters. Nosy folks so peep through the shutters and their eyes so pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dance floor genuine leather. With ice glass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Right side lights are winking and blinking, ain't no finer rig on your thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I care to swap for that tiny luxury with the fringe on the top.
Would you say the fringe was made of silk?
Wouldn't have other kinds of silk.
Hasn't really got a team of snow-white horses.
One's like snow, the other's more like milk.
So I can tell them apart.
All those girls don't fly in a flurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with a friend on top. When we hit that rover helper leather, cats and dogs will dance in the heather. Birds and frogs will sing all together, and the cold will blow. No wind, no whistle, not the rattle along. The cows will moo in the clover. The river will ripple out a whispered song. Whispering over and over. One forever and never stop in that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
You sure feel like a queen sitting up in that carriage.
Oh, you talked to me so mean a while back, you know, I'm good enough to take her.
Ain't said I was going.
I didn't ask you.
Where'd you get such a freak at anyway? I've been waiting hard to bring over to Claremore thinking I'd go with him.
Did you not?
Spent all this money hiring a rig, and now we ain't got nobody to ride it.
Have to. Did not hard. Made the whole thing up out of my head.
What? Made it up?
Dad's holding on.
Oh, get off the place, you! Get us out of here! Telling me lies.
Making up a few parties gonna get no ride. I know it. Don't you wish they was such a big though? Then you could go to the play party and go out till morning. And when you was all out, I lift you up on the Surrey and jump up alongside you. And we just point the horses home. I can see the stars get blurry when we ride back home in the Surrey.
your lives getting me all worked up that way. Talking about the sun, swimming on the hill and all like it was so. Who'd want to ride alongside of you anyway?
Why don't you just grab her and kiss her when she acts that way, Curly? She's just aching for you too a bit.
I won't even speak to him, let alone allow him to kiss me. That bragging, bow-legged, wished he had a sweetheart from.
She likes you.
Like anymore, she might see if the dog was on me.
Hey, girl, you get the wagon hitched up?
What wagon?
There's a crowd of folks coming down from Bushyhead for the box social, and
Curly said maybe you'd loan us your big wagon to bring up from the station.
Of course I would. If he asked me.
we got to talking about a lot of other things. I'll go hitch to the wagon now if you say it's all right, Ella.
It's all right with me.
Look what we brought you in, Ella.
Hi, Will.
Well, hi, Ella.
How was the fair? Do any good in the steer open?
Well, I did pretty good.
I want it! Yeah, good boy! Always know you would.
Always. There ain't nobody can sling a rope like I do. Territory boys.
Well, I can't say about me, you know. I gotta get over there and Lance. Don't you remember? Your father promised if I could ever get $50, I could marry her.
Lance? Is that what they give you for your prize money?
That's what.
Fade away his pa keeps his promise. We'll be dancing next wedding.
Well, if you don't keep his promise, I'll steal it right out from under his nose. And he won't keep the present I brought for him. Look at the present I brought for you away at off, fellas. Excuse us, saying, Ella. You hold up to your eye like this, and when you get a good look, you turn around and talk and the picture changes. What is this? What is this? What is it?
Well, I'll be sorry.
They call it the Little Wonder.
Silly goats. The husky. Ought to be ashamed of herself. You too. Now how do you turn the thing to see the other picture? Wait. What? I gotta go not tell Aunt Lanny on you.
Oh, no, please don't, Elena. She won't understand.
It's no telling what you've been up to. Bitch carried on plenty in Kansas City.
Well, I won't exactly call it carrying on, but I sure did see some things never saw before. I got to Kansas City on the Friday. By Saturday, I learned a thing or two. 'Cause up to then, I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buckets for by myself. Whenever I went out and took a walk. And then I put my ear to a bell telephone, and a strange one started in to talk to you.
What next?
Yeah, what? What next? Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they could go. They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high, as far as a building ought to grow. Every single inch you breathe in Kansas City is better than a magic lantern. You can turn the radiator on whenever you want some heat. Whenever you got a comfort, every house is all complete. You can walk the bridges in the rain. Betty's all about his birds. That's right. Betty's all about his birds. There you go. Well, the gal's back to make me pretty. Round the bar, she was round below. I swore she was late and properly was still. But then she started dancing. The room began to reel. She saddled up beside me in the kitchen, trying to steal.
She went about a bird, she could go.
Yes, sir. She went about as far as she could go. What you doing, Will? Well, this is called the two-step. There's so much people down there, the walls is through. Catch on, come on, boys. A 1 and 2, a 1 and 2, a 1 and 2. Boys can't do it by themselves. Come on, man. You don't can't stop talking. Gotta get ready to win it. I got $50.
Down we got going, boys. Thanks for going to the wagon, Ellie. Let's go, Cookie.
Okay, sir. You know, I've got to know something. Listen. Who is the low, filthy sneak and Laurey's got a cap set for?
You!
Oh, never mind that. There must be plenty of men trying to spark her, and she surely leads to one of them, now don't she?
Well, there is that fine farmer, Jay Sanchez, just this side of Lone Elm. Then, of course, there's that old Smitherman down at Claremont. Makes out he's a doctor of veterinary.
That's what I thought. Hello, Judd.
Hello, yourself.
Then, of course, someone a little closer to home has got her on his mind till they don't know a plow from a thrashing machine.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're fine.
That boy called the growling man.
Now, don't say nothing against their friend. He's the best hired hand they ever had. Just about runs the place by himself. Well, two women couldn't do that. You ought to know that.
And Laurey take up with a man like that.
I didn't say she's took up with him.
Changed my mind about cleaning the hen house. Got up early because I'm driving Laurey over to the party tonight.
You're driving Laurey?
Asked her.
So wouldn't that just make you bald? Well, don't forget it now. You and me's got a date together. You'll make up a nice box of lunch. Maybe I'll bid for it.
How we going, Curly? In that refrigerator?
That ain't no made of Ricky here. I hired it over to Claremont.
Lance, you did?
I sure did. 31 too. When I come hungry after supper, make sure you got your biggie spots fastened on your popper so you don't lose them all. All right. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery brown, the dashboard.
Hey, Curly. Better tell those girls down at Bushhead to stop by here and freshen up. It's a long way to Skidmore.
See you before tonight on the way back to the station.
That means we'll have company. You better start making your lunch hamper.
You know, don't go to Skidmore's with Curly tonight. If you do, I'll have to ride the jet all alone.
Well, that's the way you want it, ain't it?
No, I did it because Curly was so fresh. I'm afraid to tell Judd I won't go, Miller. He'd do something terrible. He makes me shiver every time he gets close to me. Ever been down to that old smokehouse where he's at?
Plenty of times, why?
You see them dead animals he's got hanging in there?
Oh, don't pay them no mind.
Something wrong inside of me, Eller. At night, I hook my door and fasten my windows again. And the sound of feet walking up and down under the tree outside my room.
Laurey.
Mornings he comes to breakfast and looks at me out from under that eyebrow like there's something back in the brush somewhere. I know what I'm talking about, Eller.
Stop acting like a chicken with your head cut off. Now, who do you suppose that is that just drove up? Why, it's the old peddler man. The one that sold me that egg beater.
He's got Aunt Annie with him. Will Parker's Aunt Annie.
You know that old peddler told me that egg beater I'd beat up eggs and wring out dish rags and turn the ice cream freezer I don't know what up.
Yoo-hoo, Aunt Annie.
Hold your horses, peddler man. I want to talk to you.
Hi, Aunt Hello, Laurey. Hello. Will Parker's back from Kansas City and he's looking for you. Oh, Foot. Will Parker? I didn't count on him being back so soon. I can see that. Been riding a beast?
The peddler man's gonna drive me to the box social. I got up sort of a tasty lunch.
Ain't no Annie. Have you took up with that peddler man?
Not yet.
But Will wants to marry you.
So does Ali Hakim.
Did he ask you?
Not directly. But how I know is he said this morning when we was riding in his buggy that he wanted for me to ride like that with him to the end of the world. Well, if we only drove as far as Tuesday, that'd take till sundown, wouldn't it? And that means a wedding, don't it?
Not to a peddler man.
Now, Laura, you know they didn't pay me no mind up to this year. Kind of I was scrawny and flat as a baypole. Then I kind of fattened up a little. And now the boys act different to me.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong. I like it. I like it talks party to me, I get all shaky from horn to hoof. Don't you?
Can't think what you're talking about.
Now, Laurey, don't you feel kind of sorry for a fella when he looks like he wants to kiss you?
Well, you can't just go around kissing every man that asks you. Didn't anybody ever tell you that?
Yeah, they told me. It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I know what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories, and I reckon they're true. About how girls are put upon by men. I know I mustn't fall into the pit, but when I'm with a feller, I forget. I'm just a girl who can't say no. I'm in a terrible place. I always say, come on, let's go. Just when I ought to say next. When a person tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sorta wanna kiss him back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. I ain't the type who can faint. How can I do what I ain't? I can't say no. What you gonna do when a feller gets flirty and starts to talk party? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that your lips are like cherries or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that you're sweeter than cream and he's gotta have cream or die. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit his eye? I'm just a girl who can't say no. Kissing's my favorite food. With or without the mistletoe, I'm in a holiday mood. Other girls are cool and hard to catch, but other girls ain't having any fun. Every time I lose a wrestling match, I have a funny feeling that I won. Though I can feel the undertow, I never make a complaint till it's too late for restraint. Then when I wonder why I can't say no.
I get sorry for them. Well, I want to feel sorry for any man, no matter what.
Well, I sure feel sorry for poor Ali Hakim now. Look how me and Ellie's cussing him out.
Ali Hakim? That's his name?
Yeah, it's Persian.
And you're sure for certain you love him better than you love Will.
Well, I was sure, but now that old Will has to come home, first thing you know, he'll go changing my mind back.
Yeah, but Will wants to marry you.
So does Ali Hakim.
Did he ask you?
Not directly, but he said he wanted to ride with me to the end of the world.
But that doesn't mean the same thing to a peddler.
Right. If it doesn't work, I'll give you something just as good.
Just as good. It's got to be 1,000 million times better.
My, oh my, Mr. Laurey, chippy cricket how you grown up. Last time I come through here, you was tiny like a shrimp with freckles. Now look at you, a great big beautiful lady. Mwah, mwah.
Quick about me. If you ain't had no breakfast, go inside and eat yourself a green apple.
No, I got it.
Don't call me Aunt Eller. I ain't your Aunt Eller. I'm mad at you, you wart.
Don't you go be mad at me? And I said I give you a present, something to wear.
Foot. I got things to wear. One hat. What is it?
Lace stocking, made of Persian.
What I want with an old Persian sock. Oh, they're awful pretty, ain't they? With both under them, you know. I'll try them on.
Where's that your foot?
Where did you get the idea I was going to let you grab on my petticoats?
Funny woman, would be much worse if I tried to sell her a pair of blues.
Yeah! Cause then you'd have to take her stocking off, wouldn't ya?
Which one? You want to buy the other one to match?
What do you mean I want to buy it?
Well, I can let you have it for 50 cents, 4 bits.
Do you want me to go grab that egg beater and ram it down your windpipe?
All right. Now, don't anybody want to buy something? How about you, Miss Laurey? Must be wanting something, a pretty young girl like you.
Me? Well, of course I want something. Want a buckle made out of shiny silver to fasten onto your shoe? Want a dress with lace? Want perfume? Want to be pretty? Want to smell like the honeysuckle line?
Give her a cake of soap.
What things I've heard of and never had before? A rubber-tired buggy, cut glass sugar bowl. Not only things to look at and hold in your hands, but things to happen to you. Things so nice if it ever did happen to you, your heart quit beating and you fall down dead.
I got just the thing for you. The elixir of Egypt.
Well, what's that?
It's a secret formula belonging to Pharaoh's daughter.
Smell salts.
But there's special kind of smelling salts. See, read what it says on the label. Take a deep breath and you see everything clear. You know, that's what Pharaoh's daughter used to do. Whenever she had a heart problem to decide, like who she had to marry, what dress to wear to a party, or she had to cut off somebody's head. She take away the bits.
Oh, I'll take a bottle of that, Mr. Peddler.
Precious stuff.
How much?
2 bits.
Wasting your money.
Helps you decide what to do.
Now, don't you want people show you some pretty doodads and knickknacks? You know, with the lace up around the bottom and ribbons running in and out?
You mean fancy drawers?
All the makeup for me.
Well, never wear them kind myself. But I do like to look at them.
Yeah, that's all right. You ain't going no place.
Bring your trappings inside. See if I can find something to eat and drink.
All right.
Well, ask him why don't you? Ellie? Me and Laurey's been having an argument.
About what, baby?
About what you meant when you said that about riding with me to the end of the world.
Well, I didn't really mean to the end of the world.
Well, then how far did you want to go?
Well, about as far as, say, Claremore to the hotel.
What's at the hotel?
In front of the hotel is a veranda. Inside the hotel is a lobby. And upstairs, well, upstairs might be paradise.
I thought they was just bedrooms.
Well, for you and me, baby, paradise.
You see? I knew I was right and Laurey was wrong. You do want to marry me, don't you?
What? What did you say?
I said, you do want to marry me, don't you? What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Whoa, Susan! Yee-haw! Ain't the wagon off the back.
Oh, Foot, just with who, Will? That's Will Parker. Promise me you won't fight.
Wait, I never saw the man before. I only played with my friends.
Hey, Owen! How's Mom Butterbun? How's the sweet lunch and how's the sugar in the territory?
Will, this is Ali Hakim.
Well, how you have? Don't mind the way I talk, it's all right. I'm gonna marry you.
Marry her. On purpose?
No such a thing.
But it's a fine thing to be married. I got the brother of her, he got 6 wives.
6 wives? All at once?
Well, sure. That's the way they do in them countries.
You know, not always. I got another brother of hers who only got 1 wife. He's a bachelor.
Look, Will.
Look, Will, nothing. Know what I got for first prize at the fair? $50.
Well, that's good. $50?
You catch on? Your pa promised I could marry you if I could get $50.
That's right, he did.
You know what I done with it? I spit it all on presents for you.
But if you spent it, you ain't got the cash.
Well, what I got is worth more than cash. The fellow who sold me this stuff told me.
But Will,
Stop saying but will. When do I get a little old kiss? Oh, wait, oh, Annie, honey, you ain't been off my mind since I left. All the time at the fairgrounds even, I'd be chasing steers, and I'd broke one under the hoof, and I'd pull him up short, and he'd land on his little rump. And then I think of you.
stop talking wordy, Will.
Well, stop talking like this when I get a little kiss.
Oh, what's a little old kiss?
Well, nothing, unless it comes from you.
No, I won't.
Scolding out of state after listening like a cherry, or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Can't you feel my heart palpitating or pumping, or waiting for something out of you? I gotta get a kiss, and it's gotta be quick, or I'm jumping, cranking, die.
What's a girl say when they talk her way?
How is
Mom.
I'm sure sorry to see you looking so happy. Because what I gotta say, you make me miserable. I gotta marry Will.
Oh, that's sure really sad news. But it is a fine fellow.
Don't hide your feelings, Ellie. I can't bear it. I'd rather have you come right out and say your heart is busted into.
Are you sure we've got to marry Will Parker?
Sure.
And there is no way I can change your mind?
No chance.
All right then, my heart is busted into.
Oh, Ellie, you did make up pretty things to say. That you ain't. Hello, Pop. What you been chillin'? Rabbits. That true what I hear about Will Parker getting $50? Sure is. And he wants to hold you to your promise. Too bad. Still and all, I can't go back on my word. See? I advise you to get that money off him before I lose it all. Put it inside your stocking or inside your corset where he can't get at it. Or can he? But Paul, he didn't exactly keep it. He spent it all in prison. See? What'd I tell you? Now he can't have it. I said it had to be $50 cash.
But Mr. Conti, that's bad.
Who the hell are you? This is Ali Hakim. Well, shut your face or I'll fill your behind so full of buckshot, you'll be walking around like a duck the rest of your life. Ali, if I don't have to marry Will, maybe your heart don't have to be busted in two like you said.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Are you trying to make my daughter out to be a lie?
Oh, no. I'm just making it clear what I am if she's telling the truth.
What else you been saying to my daughter? Oh, awful lot. Where? Last night in the moonlight. Where? Alongside a haystack.
Listen, Mr. Conti.
I'm listening. What else did she say? He called me his person kitten. Why'd you call her that?
I don't remember.
I did. He called me his person kitten. His face is the cat and the stuff in her tail. That's enough. In this part of the country, that better be a proposal of marriage. That's what I thought. Is that what you think?
Look, Mr. Kites.
I'm looking.
Look, I'm no good. I'm a peddler. A peddler that tells up and down and all looks around. And you hardly ever see your doctor again.
That'd be all right. Take care of your son. Take care of my little rosebud. Oh, God, you got an awful party. You sure for certain you never let me go.
Are you sure, Mr. Kites?
Just try to change my mind and see what happens. Ain't it wonderful, Ellie? Paul making up her minds for us. And he won't change neither. Once he tells you you can have me, why, you got me.
And if I got you,
Mrs. Ali Hakim, the peddler's bride. Wait till I tell the girls. Hello, Laurey. Just packing you here now. I've been busy. You got gooseberry tarts too? Wonder if they're as light as mine. You might like to float away if you're blowing them. Well, Gertie, I did blow onto one of mine, and it broke into a million pieces. Ain't she funny? Come inside and cool off. Come inside with me, Gertie.
nice to see you.
Well, don't be too long, and don't forget when the auction starts tonight. Mine's as big as her. So that is the Collins girl I hear so much talk of.
She before you.
Yeah, but not since she got so old. Never did see anybody get so peaked looking in such a short time. Yeah, she says she's 18. I guess she's 19. Oh, just a little meat causing off the belly. Nothing like what Gertie Cummins has in her basket.
Are you really going to the box auction tonight with that Judd fellow?
Record store. Why?
Nothing. It's just that everybody seems to expect me to take you.
Well, maybe it's just his bloody vein. We don't want people talking about us now, do we?
You think they can talk about us?
You know how they are. Like a swarm of mudwasps. Always got to be buzzing about something.
Well, what are they saying? They don't stuck on me?
Most of the talk is that you're stuck on me.
Oh, I can't imagine how this other rumor stops.
Me neither. Why do they think those stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their doors?
I know it's true when they say it's quite untrue. Here is the gist of practical list of don'ts for you. Don't roll bouquets at me.
Oh, never done that.
Don't please my folks too much.
I don't know what to talk about.
Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're dumb.
That's you know.
Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes must glow like mine. People say
Some people claim that she wasn't fame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to make my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I carved our initials on that tree. Just give a slice of all the advice you'll give. So free. Break my charm too much. Your love so vague with me. Stand in the rain with me. People will say we're in love. Don't leave your arm in mine. Take my hand, your eyes feel so bright in mine. Let people say we're in love. All night with me, till the stars fade from above. They'll see it's alright with me. People will say you tell that judge fellow you'd rather go with me tonight?
Curly, no, I couldn't.
Well, you could. I think I'll go down there to the smokehouse with Judd's at. See what's so elegant about him and make girls want to go to parties with him.
Curly!
What?
Never mind. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes must glow like mine.
Like a hanky?
What I want with an old hanky?
You got a smudge on your cheek. Under your eye.
Well, open it, can't you?
Howdy.
What you want?
Well, I done got through with my business up there at the house, and I just thought I'd pay a call. Got a gun, I see.
Good one, eh? Colt 45.
What do you do with it?
Shoot things?
Well, it's a mighty fine weapon. That's a good little rope you got there. Sure, it swings nice. You know Will Parker? He can't sure swing a rope. Hey, that's a strong hook you got there. You could hang yourself on that, Judge.
I could what?
Why hang yourself? It'd be as easy as falling off a log. Fact is, you could stand on a log right about here, see? Or a chair if you'd rather. Put this around your neck, tie that good up there first, of course. Then all you'd have to do would be to fall off the log. Or the chair if you'd rather. Within 5 minutes or less, you'd be as dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, and then folks would come to your funeral and sing sad songs. Oh, they would. You never know how many people like you till you're dead.
I guess that's so.
You'd be laid out in the parlor. You'd be all decked out in your best suit, with your hair combed down slick and a high starch collar.
Would there be any flowers, you think?
Oh, sure would. And palms, too, all around your coffin. Then folks would stand around, and the men would bare their heads, and the women would sniffle softly. Some of them were faint. Ones that took a shine to you when you was alive.
What woman took a shine to me?
Oh, plenty of women. Only they don't ever come right out and show you how they feel less than you die first.
I guess that's so.
They sure would sing loud though when the singing started. Sing like their hearts break. Poor John is dead. Poor John's bride is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Why did such a feller have to die? Poor John is dead. Poor John's bride is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene. He's all laid out to rest with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. Then a preacher get up and he'd say, folks, we are gathered here to moan and groan over our brother Judge Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse. And then there'd be weeping and wailing from some of those women. And then he'd say, Judd was the most misunderstood man in this here territory. Why, people used to think he was a mean, ugly fella, and they called him a dirty skunk and an ornery pig stealer. But folks really knowed him. Know that beneath them two dirty shirts he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all out door.
As big as all outdoors.
Judd Fry loved his fellow man.
He loved his fellow man.
He loved the birds of the forest and the beasts of the field. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn. And he treated the rats like equals. Right. He loved all the little children. He loved everybody and everything in this world. Only he never let on. So nobody ever knew it.
coffin made of wood, and folks are feeling sad 'cause they used to treat him bad, and now they know their friend is gone for good. Poor John is dead, a candle lights his head, laying all so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep, but it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor John, poor John.
Yes, sir. That's the way to be. Sure be an interesting funeral. I wouldn't like to miss it.
Wouldn't like to miss it, eh? Maybe you would. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Let's see now. Where'd you work at before you come up here? By Quapaw, wasn't it?
Yeah. And over before that, over by Tulsa. Lousy they was to me. Both of them. Always making out they was better than me. Treat me like dirt.
What'd you do? You get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
No one that I recollect. It just come into my head.
If it ever come to getting even with somebody, I know how to do it.
That?
Yeah. The safer way is to use your brain. Remember that fire over at Farm over by Sweetwater?
Oh yeah, sure do. It was about 5 years ago. It was a terrible accident. Burnt up the father, mother, and daughter.
Oh, no accident. The fella told me that the high can stuck on the barless girl. He found her in the hayloft with another fella.
And it was him that burned the place?
Took him weeks buying all that kerosene. Buying it at different times. The fella who told me made out that it happened in Missouri. But I know the whole time it was the Barley Farm. What like he was.
Kind of a murderer too, wasn't he? A lawyer.
You ain't told me your business here? We got no cattle sale, you no cow pony. The old crop spoke for.
Well, you sure leave my mind considerable.
There's only one thing on this farm you could want, and it better not be that.
Oh, but that's just what it is.
It better not be if you keep away from her, you hear?
You know, someone ought to tell Laura what kind of a man you are. For that matter, someone ought to tell you once about yourself.
Get out of here, Curly.
Fellow wouldn't feel very safe in here if he didn't know you. But I know you, Judd. In this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Live out of doors is one, live in a hole is the other. I've stepped on my horse in the brush somewhere and hit a rattlesnake many a time. Rattle, 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 he'd go. Scared to death. Somebody coming close to his hole. Somebody gonna step on him. It's old fangs ready full of pies. He curls up and waits. As long as you live in a hole, you got to have protection. Or you can have muscles like iron and still be as weak as an empty bladder. You gotta have things to bob your hide with. Now, how did you get to be the way you are anyway? Sitting here in this filthy hole and thinking the way you're thinking? Now, why don't you do something healthy once in a while, instead of staying shut up in here crawling in a festering? You ought to feel better now. A little hot on the roof, though. I wish you'd let me show you something. There's an owl over there, about as big as a dime. See it winking? I just want to see if I can hit it. Pull it right through the noddle. Without touching, didn't I? I know I could do it, and you saw too, didn't you? Somebody's calling, I think.
Who fired off a gun? Was it you, Curly? Don't sit there, you lummy. Answer me when you're spoken to.
Well, I shot once.
What was you shooting at?
Oh, there's an owl over there?
I see lots of owls.
Well, there was one of them.
Well, ain't you a pair of pretty nothings, a picking away at knuckles and scaring everybody to death? I ought to give you a good Dutch rub and iron some of the craziness out of you. It's all right. Nobody hurt. It's a pair of fools swapping noises.
See whether I visit with you, gents. It's good to get away from the women every now and then. Well, we're all by ourselves, ain't we? I've got some things for to show you. Special for the men folks, eh?
See you gentlemen later. I gotta go get a Surrey I had for tonight.
Take a look at these postcards.
Who do you think will take it in that story?
And Ella? And Laurey, if she'll come with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
She promised to go with me. She better not change her mind. She better not.
Take a look at these. The Rape of Paris.
Don't want none of them things. Got any frog stickers?
You mean one of them long knives? What would you want with a thing like that?
I don't know. Kill a hog or a skunk. It's all the same, ain't it? Tell you what I like better than a frog sticker if you got one. Ever heard of anything called a little wonder? It's the thing you hold up to your eye to see pictures. Only that ain't to it, not quite. There's a little jigger, and you touch it, and out springs a sharp blade.
On a spring, eh?
You say to a fella, look through this. Now when he come looking, you snap out the blade just above his chest and BANG! Down you come.
Oh, well, that's a good joke to play a friend. I don't handle things like that. They're too dangerous. Take a look at my new stock.
Don't want none of them things. I'm going to get myself a real woman.
What would you want with a woman? Why, I'm having trouble right now all on account of women. They always make trouble. And you say you want one. Why? Look at you. You're free like a bird to go wherever you want, whenever you want to. And look around you. You got a nice place. Cozy, yet very private. Nobody to come in and bother you. Nobody to bust you around.
I'm tired of this stuff.
You say you want a real woman. Have you ever heard of a girl named Ado Annie?
I don't want her.
Well, I don't want her either, but I got her.
Don't want nothing from no peddler. Want real things. What am I doing shit up here, like a feller says? Crawling in a fester. What am I doing in this lousy smokehouse?
Look, she bought the old smelling salts Papa tried to sell us. It ain't smelling salt. Helps you decide what to do. Look at me take a good whiff now. So have you decided yet? Girl, please go away. I'll tell you better when I think things out clear. Beginning to see things clearer already.
You don't need Egyptian smelling salts to tell you what you want. Make up your mind. Make up your mind, Laurey, dear. Make up your own story, Laurey. Oh, Pharaoh's daughter won't tell you what to do. Ask your heart. Whatever it tells you will be true.
Oh, make up my mind for me. John, no!
Time to wake up. Gotta start for the party.
everybody, time to start the box social.
Let one of the men be the auctioneer.
But ain't no men auctioneers as good as you.
All right. Now you know the rules, gentlemen. You gotta be blind. You ain't supposed to know what girl goes to what hamper. Of course, if your sweetheart has told you that rules will be done up in a certain colorway with a certain color ribbon, that ain't my fault. Now we'll auction off the hampers on the other side of the house. I'm working on way back around here. Come on, Curly. Come on, everybody, follow me.
Hello, young fellow. I was just hoping to meet up with you.
Oh, it's you.
It seems like you and me ought to have a little talk.
Well, seems we only got one thing to talk about. Well, Mr. Hakim, I hear you got yourself engaged way to win. Well, nothing. I don't know what to call you. You ain't purry enough for a skunk. You ain't skinny enough for a snake. And you're too little to be a man. I reckon you're a rat.
That's logical.
Answer me one question. Do you really love her? Because if I thought you didn't, I'd tie you up in this bag and I'd throw you in the river. Are you serious about it?
Yes, I'm serious.
If you worship ground, you want something like I do, you better say yes.
Yes,
The
yes.
hell you do.
Yes. Oh.
And will you spend every cent in the world you have for her? Because that's what I did. You see that bag? That's full of presents. Cost me $50. All I have in the world.
And if you had that $50 cash?
Then I'd have her, you loser.
Yes, I lose him. Let's see what you got in this bag. I thought you buy something.
What would you want with those?
Well, I'm a peddler, ain't I? I buy myself. Maybe pay you real money. Maybe as much as... well, a lot. Oh, what a beautiful hot cotton bag. It looks French. Must have cost you plenty. I'll give you $8 for it.
$8? Well, that ain't fair. I only paid $3.50.
All right, be quiet. I said I give you $8 and I will. Oh, well, say, that's a cracky Jake.
Take your hands off that! Well, that was for our wedding night.
It don't fit you so good. I'll give you $22 for it.
But that-
All right, be quiet. $22.50, not a cent more. Oh, what a beautiful ankle brace.
Well, those were her to wear.
I didn't hardly think they was for you. I'll give you $15 for them. Now let's see. 22 plus 8 equals 30, and 15 equals 45, and 50 cents equals 45.50.
Well, say, that's almost... You want to buy some more?
Sure.
Well, hold on, it's in here somewhere. Well, how much you give me for this?
What made you buy this? Got you tip for somebody?
Well, how do you mean? It's just funny picture.
Is that all you think it is? Well, it's more than that. It's...
Where's everybody? Where's Aunt Ella?
On the other side of the house, Laurey. Well, how much do you give me for this thing?
I don't like to handle things like that. They're too dangerous. I guess you don't know what it really is.
Well, sure do. It's just a saloon girl.
Laurey, where'd you run to?
Either of you two seen Laurey?
On the other side of the house. The auction's going on there.
Thank you. Hey, Judge! Here's one of them things you was looking for. The little wonder. How much?
Well, let's see. $3.50.
A lot of money, but an idea might be worth it.
Done. Now, that's $3.50 from him. $45.50 from you. That makes... Well, that's $50, ain't it?
No, you're $1 short.
Oh, well darn, I must have figured wrong.
Really?
Well, how much for the rest of this stuff in the bag?
$1.
Done. Now that makes $50, don't it?
Sure do.
Know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna steal 8 away to back from you.
You wouldn't do a thing like that to me.
Oh, wouldn't I? And when her pa finds out who I got most of the money off of, maybe they'll change his mind about who's smart and who's dumb.
Well, say, young fella, you certainly buncoed me.
Let's go, everybody. Time to finish the box social. Woo! There, I ain't no idea. I do. The little one's mine, and the one next to it is Laurey. Well, there's the end of that secret. Now, what might have been here for Ada Wanny's hamper?
2 bits.
4. Who says 6? You, Slim? Ain't nobody hungry no more? Well, how about you, Pepperman? 6 bits?
Nah.
Come on. 6 bits? 6 bits ain't enough for lunch like Ada Wanny can make. Let's hear $1. How about you, Mike? You won her last year.
Yeah, that's right. Ada Wanny still got that same sweet potato pie like last year?
You bet. Same old sweet potato pie, Mike. What'd you say?
I'll say give me a straight egg.
Never mind about that. Who wins $1? Big.
Mine's the last bit. I got it for 6 bits.
Big. $1. 90 cents. 90 cents? We're getting rich. Another blitz for the schoolhouse. Do I hear more?
You hear $50.
Hey, $50? Nobody ever bid $50 for a lunch. Nobody ever bid 10.
He ain't got $50.
Oh, yes, I have. And if you're a man of honor, you gotta say Ada Wanny belongs to me like you said she would.
But where's your money?
Right here in my hand.
It ain't yours. You just bid it, didn't ya? Gave it up to the schoolhouse. I gotta say, the peddler still gets my daughter's hand.
Well, now hold on a minute. That ain't fair.
Gone for $50. Gone.
$51! You crazy bastard! Wait a minute. If I don't bid no more, I can get my money, can't I?
Sure can.
Then I still got $50. This is mine. You feel like shake home?
Gone for $51. Gone. And that means Ada Wanny will get the prize I get.
And I get Ada Wanny.
And what are you getting for your $51?
Prepaid bellyache.
Now, here's my niece's hamper. I took a peek inside Wytko, and I must say it looks mighty tasty. What do I hear, gents?
2 bits.
4 bits.
Slim? 6?
I bid $1.
More like it. Do I hear 2?
$1.25.
$2. $2.50.
$3.
And 2 bits.
$3 and 4 bits. $4.
And 2 bits.
4 and 2 bits. Ain't nobody gonna bid no more? I got a bid of 4 1/4 from Judge Fry. You gonna let him have it?
4 1/2.
4 1/2.
$4.75.
$4.75. Come on, Jim. When the schoolhouse ain't built yet. Gotta get a nice chimney.
$5.
$5.
And 2 bits.
Too rich for my blood. Can't afford no more.
5 and 2 bits. Well, that's not enough. Not for a cold duck with stuffing and lemon meringue pie.
$6.
$6.
And 2 bits.
My, you're stubborn, Judge. Mr. Carnes is a richer man than you. And I know he likes custard with raspberry syrup. Ain't nobody gonna bid no more?
Here's the money.
Hold on, you. I ain't said gone yet.
Well, say it.
Going to Judge Fry was $6 and 2 bits. Going.
What'd you say was getting Laurey?
Judge Fry,
And for how much?
6 1/4.
Well, I don't think that's quite enough, do you? It's more than you got. I got a saddle that cost me $30. You can't bid saddles got the cash. Well, a $30 saddle must have worth something to somebody.
I'll give you 10 for it.
Don't be a fool, boy. Can't make a living without a saddle.
You got cash?
Right in my pocket.
Don't let's waste time. How are you going? Higher than you no matter what. Yeah, now I'm bidding all this $10 Joe just give me.
$10 gone.
$10 and 2 bits.
Girl,
Well, she boys know my horse done. She's kind of a nice horse. She's gentle and well broken.
Don't tell Don Curly it ain't worth it. I'll give you 25 for her.
I'm so done you. That makes my bid $35, Annella.
Curly, you're crazy. But it's all for school hands. All for educating and learning. Oh, $35!
Oh! I ain't finished bidding. You just put up everything you got in the world, didn't you? Can't bid your clothes up, because those ain't worth nothing. Can't bid your gun, because you need that. Yes, sir, you need that bad. So ain't Ellie. Just as reckless as Curry McLean, I guess. Just as good as getting what I want. I'm going to bid all I got in the world to win farm work. All for Laurey. Here it is, $42.31. Anybody want to buy a gun? You, Joe? I brought a brand new last Thanksgiving. It's worth a lot.
Curly, please don't sell your gun.
I'll give you 18 for it.
So, that makes my bid $53. Is anybody going any higher?
Gone! What's the matter with you folks? Ain't nobody got a chair around here?
Well, that's the idea. The farmer and the county should be friends. You lost the bid, but the bidding was fair. Come on, county, shake the farmer's hand.
I'll shake his hand. No hard feelings, Curly.
That's better.
Say, Curly, I want to show you something. Excuse us, Laurey. Ever seen one of these things? What is that? Something special. Just put up your eye like this to see.
Curly! Curly! What you doing?
Boy, nothing much. What you want to squeal at a man like that for? Just give a liver and lights out on that.
Well, stop looking at that thing and ask me for it is. You brought me to the party, didn't you?
All right, I'll dance for you, crazy old woman. Dance you all over the bed if you want.
All right. Pick that badge up pieces, Sam!
$50 cash. Now you name the day.
August 15th.
Why August 15th?
That was the first day I was kissed.
It was? I remember that.
You wasn't there.
Well, now hold on a minute. We gotta have a serious talk. Now that you're engaged to me, you gotta stop having fun. I mean, with us fellas. You have to be a little more standoffish when fellas offer you a buggy ride.
I've given him a tasting of a crawfish and dig myself a hole where I can hide.
I heard how you was picking up some capers when I was off in Kansas City, Mo.
No.
I hear some things you couldn't print in papers from fellas who've been talking like they know.
What?
I only did the kind of things I would have. Sort of, to you I was as faithful as can be. For me, this story's about the way I lost my bloomers. Rumors, a lot of tempest in a pot of sea.
The whole thing don't sound very good to me.
Well, you see,
my money, don't gamble or drink in the bathroom down at Flanagan's. I give a loss to other things a gentleman never mentions. But before I give up any more, I want to know your intentions. With me, it's all or nothing. Is it all or nothing with you? It can't be in between. It can't be now and then. No half and half romance will do. I'm a lone man, home on top, all complete with slippers and flats. Take me like I am or leave me. If you can't give me all, give me nothing. And nothing's what you'll get from me. Not even something. Nothing's what you'll get from me.
Would you build me a house? I'll paint it white. Build and clean and put it in place.
Big enough for two, but not for three.
Supposing that we should have a third one.
He better look a lot like me.
This being image.
He better look a lot like me.
Well, hiya, girls.
With you, it's all or nothing. All for you and nothing for me. But if the wife is wise, she's gotta realize that men like you are wild and free. So I ain't gonna fuss, ain't gonna frown. Have your fun, go out on the town. Say I'm waiting, don't know what to do. And go right off to sleep if you're sleeping. There's no use waiting up for me.
Oh, wait, oh, Annie.
No use waiting up for me.
Come on and kiss me.
No use waiting up for me.
Want to talk to you. What made you slap old lady and nearly make her run away? What was your hurry?
I was afraid we'd be late for the party.
You didn't want to be with me by yourself, not a minute more than you had to.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with you by myself right now, ain't I?
You wouldn't have been if you could get out of it. Mornings, you stay hid up in your room all the time. Nights, you sit in that front room and won't get out of Aunt Ella's sight. Last time I see you alone, it was winter, and the snow was 6 inches deep and drifts when I was sick. You bring that hot soup out to the smokehouse and give it to me in bed. I hadn't shaved for 2 days. You asked me if I had a fever, and you put your hand on my head to see.
I remember.
Do you? Bet you don't remember as much as me. I remember everything you ever done, every word you ever said. Can't think of nothing else. See how it is? I ain't good enough, am I? I'm a hard hand. I got dirt on my hand. Pig slop! I ain't fitting to touch you. You're better. So much better. Now, we'll see who's better, Miss Laurey. You're such a fine lady.
Are you making threats to me? Are you standing there trying to tell me if I don't allow you to slobber all over me like a hog, why you're gonna do something about it? You're nothing but a mangy dog and somebody ought to shoot you. You talk so much about being a hired hand, but let me tell you something that'll rest your brain, Mr. Judd. You ain't a hired hand for me no more. You just pack up your duds and scoot. Oh, and I got even better ideas than that. You ain't to come on this place anymore, you hear me? I'll send your stuff any place you say, but don't you so much as set foot inside this pasture gate, or I'll sick the dogs onto you.
Brought it on yourself. I can't help it. I can't never rest. I told you the way it was. You wouldn't listen.
What's that?
It's me, Laurey. You seen Ada Win? She run off again.
Will, can you do something for me? Go and find Curly and tell him I'm here. I gotta see Curly awful bad.
Then why don't you turn around and look, you crazy woman?
Curly!
Well, you got yours. Now to go hunt for mine. What on earth is ailing the Bella Claremore? Why, come if you ain't crying.
I'm afraid, afraid for my life.
Jumping toadstools. Great Lord, why?
Don't you leave me.
Great gosh almighty.
I just don't know what to do.
Here, I'll show you. That all a man can stand in public. Go away from me, you.
Oh, you don't like me, Curly?
Like you? My gosh, get away from me, I tell you, plumb away from me.
Curly, you're sitting on the stove!
Ow! Oh, it's as cold as a hunk of ice.
Wished you burned a hole in your pants.
Oh, you do you?
You needed me.
Lord, now look at here. You stand over there, all right? You stand over there, and I'll sit over here, and you tell me what you wanted with me.
Well, John was here. He scared me. He's crazy. He talked wild and he threatened me, so I fired him. And I wished I hadn't. There's no telling what he'll do now.
Fired him? Well, that's all they used to. Tomorrow I'll get you a hot hand. I'll stay in the place myself tonight if you're still worried about that hound dog. Now quit your worrying or I'll spank you. While I'm thinking of it, how about marrying me?
Gracious, what do I want to marry you for?
Well, couldn't you maybe think of some reason why you might?
Can't think of none right now, hardly.
Laurey, please, ma'am. Please marry me. I don't know what I'm going to do if you don't.
Why, Curly? I'll marry you if you want me to.
Oh, I'll be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. Oh, I got to learn to be a farmer. I see that. Quit thinking about throwing the rope and get my hands blistered in a new way. Oh, things is changing left and right. Buy more machines, cut down the prairies, shoe your horses, drag them plows under the sod. You know, they're going to make a state out of this territory. They're going to put it in the Union. Countries are changing, we got to change with it. Maybe bring them a pair of boys. New stock to keep up with the way things is going in this here crazy country. Lord, now that I got you to help me, I'll mount to something yet. I remember the first time I ever saw you. It was at the fair, and you was riding that filly of Blue Stars. And I said to someone, who's that skinny little thing with the bang hanging down on her forehead?
Yeah, I remember. You was riding broncs that day.
That's right.
And one of them throwed you.
You did not throw me.
Guess you jumped off then.
I'm sure I jumped off.
Yeah, you sure did.
Oh, if there's anybody out in this yard that can hear my voice,
Well, I'd like for you to know that Laura Williams is my girl.
Curly!
And she went and got me to ask her to marry her.
They'll hear you all the way to Catoosie.
Let her.
Curly.
Let people say we're in love. Here's what happens now. Tell on us, let people say we're in
Well, I'll say goodbye to you, baby.
Can't you even stay to drink to Curly and Laurey?
Time for the lonely gypsy to go back to the open road.
Wished I was going. Then he wouldn't be so lovely.
Hey, Annie, there is a man I know who loves you like nobody ever loves nothing.
Yes, Ellie?
A man who will stick with you all your life, and that's the man for you. Will Parker.
Well, I like Will a lot.
He's a fine fellow, strong like an ox, young and handsome.
I love him all right, I guess.
Of course you do. You know those clear blue eyes of his, and the way his mouth crinkles up when he smiles.
Do you love him too?
I love him because he will make my Annie happy. Well, goodbye, my baby. Mwah. You know, I will show you how we say goodbye in Persia. Mwah. Mwah.
Woo!
Mwah.
Woo! That was goodbye!
You know, we have a song in my country. It says, one goodbye. Excuse me, sorry. One goodbye is never enough. Mwah.
Hiya, Will. Ali Hakim was just saying goodbye.
I want to say goodbye to you too.
Oh, no, you don't. I just saw the last one.
Oh, you two were made for each other. Well, you be good to her, Will, and you be good to him. You know, you don't mind, do you? Friend of the family now.
Well, now, hold on, that's enough.
You know, since I'm a friend of the family, I'll show you how we say goodbye in my country. Mwah. Mwah.
I said that's enough.
Oh. Well, time for me to get going. The lonely gypsy back to the open road.
You ain't gonna think of that peddler man, are you?
Never thinking no one listen, he's with me.
Well, then I'm never gonna leave your side.
Even if you never leave my side, even if you never go away on a trip or nothing, can't you, once in a while, give me one of them Persian goodbyes?
Persian goodbye. Well, that ain't nothing compared to an Oklahoma hello.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Mwah.
Hello, Will!
Hey! Whoa. Well, Andrew,
Why aren't you in the back of the barn getting drunk with us? Never seen you stay so sober at a wedding party.
Been scared all night. Scared Judd Fry come up and start for Curly.
Why? Judd Fry's been out of the territory for 3 weeks.
He's back. See him down at Claremore last night, drunk as a lord.
Let's have 3 cheers for the happy couple. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip.
Hey. Say, Curly, was you scared when the preacher said that about you taking this here woman?
I was scared she wouldn't say it.
I was afraid Curly'd back out on me.
Oh, come on.
Too early and it ain't too late.
Soon be living in a brand new state.
Brand new state, gonna treat you great. Gonna give you barley, carrots, and potatoes.
Flowers on the prairie where the June bugs zoom.
Plenty of air and plenty of room.
Plenty of room to swing a rope.
Plenty of heart and plenty of hope.
Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oh, Oklahoma, every night my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay. Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, where the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. In the sky, we know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. Yippee-yah, 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 yippee-yah. And when we say, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay. Belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay, A-H-O-M-A,
Well, could you continue the story for me?
Have it up in a jiffy, Joe.
Thank you.
Hey! Go!
What you gonna do, Pa? Give Laurey and Curly a shivaree? I wish you wouldn't. Oh, it's a good old custom, never hurt anybody. You women just stay out of it. Vamoose! It ain't gonna be rough, is it? Shoo! Stop gabbing about it. Seems like there's times when men ain't got no need for women.
Well, there's times when women ain't got no need for men.
Yeah! But who wants to be dead? Thought you was in this head. Just go from there to that this morning, way. Then have one of my own. Where is he? Is that it? That's it? Ali Hakim!
Hello, Adrian.
You see my ring, girls? How long you been married?
4 days. 4 days with that laugh, she got like a golden wedding.
But if you married her, you must have wanted to.
Oh, sure, I wanted to. I wanted to marry her, but I saw the moonlight shining on the barrel of my father's shotgun. I thought it would be better to be alive. Now I ain't so sure.
Ali ain't gonna travel up the country no more. I decided he ought to move down to Bushy Head and run up a store. Will, did you hear the news? Gertie married the peddler.
Well, mighty glad to hear that paddle man. You know, I think I ought to kiss the bride. Friend of the family, remember? Hey, Gertie, you ever have an Oklahoma hello?
Hey, Wendy. Hey, Gertie.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna stop that away from Kelly White.
Hey, mind your own business, eh?
Sugar?
And you too, you curly-headed cowboy!
Come on, fellas. Let's get him down.
Wedding party still going on? Glad it ain't too late. Got a present for the groom. First, I want to surprise.
What happened?
What do we do? Ain't all right? Is it just gone?
Good voice, you live in the cabin.
Is he?
Oh, don't say nothing.
Can't be that way.
I didn't mean to.
Can't be like that. It happened to us.
Can't do a thing now. Try to get him to a doctor, but
Here, some of you, carry him over to my room. I'll drive him over to the doctor's house.
Be careful. Hold on, Sam.
boys.
Be careful.
Laurey, I got to go see if there's anything that can be done for him, all right? And Ellie, you take care of him.
Maybe it's best for you and Curly not to go away tonight.
Well, I don't see why this had to happen when everything was so fine.
Well, don't let your mind run on it, sweetheart.
Can't forget I'll tell you now, Will.
All right, Laura, baby. If you can't forget it, don't try to, honey. Oh, lots of things happen to people. Sickness, or being poor, hungry even, being old and afraid to die. That's the way it is, cradle to grave. And you can handle it. There's one way. You gotta be strong. You gotta be. You can't enjoy the tenderness and sweetness in life unless you're tough.
Oh, Aunt Eller, I wish I was the way you are.
Fiddlesticks, scrawny and old.
Oh, what'd I do without you? You're such a silly.
Sure as you're born.
They're taking John over to Dave Tyler's till the morning.
Is he alive?
Laura, honey, Claudia here is a federal marshal. And he thinks that I should turn myself in tonight.
Tonight?
What? Why, your train leaves for Claremont in 20 minutes.
Best thing is for Curly to go his own accord and tell the judge.
Why, you're a judge, ain't you, Andrew? Yes, but...
Well, just tell him right now and get it over with.
It's going to be proper. You have to do it in court.
Well, let's do it here instead we did it in court.
We can't do that. That's breaking the law.
Well, let's not break the law. Let's just bend it a little bit. Now, come on, Andrew. Start trying. We ain't got but a few minutes.
Andrew, I'm built to protest.
Oh, shut your face. We can give the boy a fair trial without locking him up on his wedding night. Come here, son. First, I gotta ask you, what's your plea? Why'd you do?
Why not? Because he didn't pester Laura, and I always said that someday
Just a minute. Don't let your tongue wobble around in your mouth like that. Listen to my question. What happened tonight that made you do?
Why, he come at me with a knife.
And you had to defend yourself.
Why, yes. And furthermore...
Never mind the furthermore. The plea was self-defense.
Yes.
Quiet now. Was there a witness who saw this happen tonight?
You tried to stab me with the frog stick.
Yeah, feel funny about it. Feel funny. You'll sure feel funny about it when I tell your wife you're carrying on with another woman.
I ain't carrying on no one.
Remember that? But you'll sure feel funny when I tell your wife you ask.
Laugh all you like, but as federal marshal.
Will you shut your mouth about being a federal marshal? We ain't gonna let you send this boy to jail on this wedding night. We just ain't gonna let you.
That's right.
Come on, fellas. Let's go up to the train and curl a serve. And we'll be the order.
Yeah, let's go, everybody.
All right, hold your horses. I ain't even said the verdict yet.
Well, it's not guilty, ain't it?
Of course, but...
Say it.
Not guilty!
Court's adjourned.
And where on earth have you been?
Willoughby had a misunderstanding, but he explained it fine.
Crazy youngins. Well, better get started on another wedding.
Hey there, bride and groom. You ready?
Here we come.
Beautiful
The kid. The kids are going to line up for a group photo, so if you'd like to take a picture, go ahead. Give me the curtain. Oh, get closer. Get closer. That way. Scoot in, scoot in.
Oh, I'm not good. Dude, that was awesome. That was so good. It was amazing. You can't. Oh, that was solid. That was solid. Oh my gosh, it's the man. How are you freaking doing? That was so good. That was amazing. Good. Dude, that was amazing. It was so good. That was awesome. Really good. That was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, no, well done. Well done. Yeah, more. Yeah, I'll meet you there. Yeah. Unless you want to stay. saw it, I was like, this is for Jack's night. Like, I don't care. Tomorrow will be for some other people's. No, that was